Okay, I went out and flew this setup today to make sure everything was fine, and it hauled it up really well in a 15-mile-an-hour breeze. So uh, this 3S setup is almost as powerful as the 4S setup that I had in before. So I think you're really getting a good deal. Anyway, as you can see here, we have a like new GM spinner with a set of like new GM 1310 blades. Uh, when I put this in my plane, I put my backup battery and my Zepsa switch up here in the front, um, and you'll have to decide how you're going to load things. The battery goes back here at the back of the hatch, and this is a GNB 850 80C battery from RDQ. It weighs 80 grams, and so you're going to want to get something similar in size and weight. As you can see, that pretty much fills uh, the the space. I think you could probably go up a little higher, but you couldn't go any wider. You could get a longer battery. Anyway, get the battery out of the way here. There's the backup. Anyway, Talon 60 sits right in here along the side. Now, I've been flying this model for quite some time with the CG at 125 millimeters from the leading edge. Um, I'm thinking that this plane might do better with moving it up to like 120. That's something that you'll have to test out on your end with your wings and tails. You might need to add a little nose weight in here behind the motor. If you needed to do that, I'd use some tungsten putty like the hand launch guys use. Anyway, I wanted to see how the layout was under the hood here. Um, the receiver is in this area of the fuselage right here, and you'll have to take the tape off and take the nose section off in order to get into this area here and get to the ends of the servo connectors. But that's where your receiver will go. And then, of course, the rudder and elevator servos are back here under these two holes. You can see I've got this marked here as to how it's currently wired with the right flap and left flap over on this side, and then the ailerons are over here on this side, and then the pins on this end are plus on the long side and minus over here on the other side. But like I say, if you let me know what your wiring is on your wing, then we can make this match. Now, we were talking on the phone the other day about how I had to change wires or whatever. You haven't ever had this fuselage out of the box. I sent it to you in a pipe, and it was in the pipe. You just change the label and send it back. So I don't know that I've ever seen what your wiring is. I didn't change anything for you. This is what all my planes are um, for consistency. Maybe this matches yours, maybe not. But anyway, I had to change wires for when I got it from Blaine Chastain to match my wings that I already had. Anyway, back here in the back section is where you would put your remote if you decide that you need to have a remote. And there's a top and bottom hole here aft of the wing here for bringing your remote antennas out. And I bring my regular antennas out up here in the front. So when this comes to you, you'll see all the holes and can put your antennas in appropriately. I think I had to use some longer antenna leads on my receiver. It's a nice thing about Gropners. I can get antennas of 150 millimeters and 250 millimeters and all the way up to 450 millimeters. and then I can cut them and strip them to custom length if I want. But anyway, the wires are just up here in the bottom and taped to the sides. You'll route yours according to whatever you got. So that's how this thing is set up right now. We got the motor in the front. We got the Talon ESC. You can add whatever cam you want or whatever switch you want. I might just throw a double diode switch from RC Aero Hobby Canada in here for you, and you can install it if you want or get rid of it if you want. I mean, it only costs $15, so it's just sitting in my drawer right now, not getting used. Receiver goes in this area here. Come on, focus, focus, focus. There we go. And remote in the back. So that's the layout. It's been tested. It flies. It's very powerful as it is. I don't think you'll have any problems at all. And in fact, when I put the tails on, they were easy to put on. I didn't have any trouble with this fuselage and tails. It really was trying to put these tails onto my Xplorer big flap where I ran into some issues. I had to do some filing. But this plane, everything fits well, and I expect your tails to fit well too. So if you got any questions, give me a holler. I'm going to post this and the motor run video from last night on my YouTube channel and send you a link. So God bless. Have a good day. If you choose that you don't want to buy this or you don't have money now, as I was flying this today, I'm saying, man, this is such a nice airplane. Why am I wanting to sell it? I would be very happy to just keep it, even if it's only going to be the 5th stringer. It's still a fun airplane to fly. So anyway, have a great day. Talk to you.